Hello and welcome to the stream. Usually it'll be casual stuff on a Thursday, but I am quite behind and I'm getting feedback, bear with me. Usually it'll be casual stuff on a Thursday, but I am quite behind. Sorry. Yeah, casual stuff usually. But I'm behind with a few reviews and videos after just the general heat, not being able to, well, wanting to sit at a computer. So instead, I'm going to do one of my early look videos that I'm planning to usually do for YouTube. So you get to watch this one go live. And it's for Golftopia, which is an odd mix game, really. It's a mixture of simulation management type stuff like you'd get with City Skylines. So I'll bring my mic closer. That you'd get with a City Skylines, a Sim City, theme park, that kind of thing. But also, as the further you get, has elements of tower defense as you try and defend against the weeds that will try and take over your result. So yeah, it's an interesting balance of the game. And I tried it out briefly for a little while and found it just really interesting just to create golf courses. So I started a brand new save. It will take us through all the tutorial stuff, so that will help loads. So yeah, we'll get into it. If you've want to chat about anything, questions, I've got the chat open and I will respond in time. So what we need to do is select an area of the map that we want to actually play from. And I like this one here, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we've got a nice water trap to build on to start. Go around that, do some really nice things there. And then we can build out as we unlock more squares. So we'll take that one. Where is it? Where's it gone? There we go, that section there. I think we'll take that. Let me know if all the sound balance is correct. If it's too much anywhere, obviously I'll knock that down. So you do get to control how much water there is, the mountain sizes, the amount of hills, all those kind of things. And yeah, how many of the weeds are at the start. We'll start with none. So we'll dive in, take the next step. Now, I'm not very good at these, so I'm usually happy with this. So we'll knock that down. We'll knock that down, and we'll knock that down. Don't need any of that. Let's start the map. So, yeah, few nice little intros. Lets you know, obviously, making a golf course is difficult. Despite some games making it seem easy. The golf club games do that for sure. But what we'll do is we'll start off, we'll jump in early to the tutorial. Obviously those of you who have been around these streams before, my daughter will make noise, she will get in the way. We're in a global pandemic and the kids are stuck at home. So that's going to happen. And as has been pointed out, it's also 8 o'clock. Where can she go? It's tempting to kick her out at times. So, yeah. So you make your selections with left click button. You can click to get rid, but you can also move around by holding the right click. You've got zoom and rotate. All your basic controls that you'd expect in a game like this, which is all fine. So the first thing we need to do is we'll pause actually, and we need to put down a clubhouse, which is there, and we choose where we want to put it. So I'm thinking if it lets us right at the base, no, can't put it there, won't let us won't let us quite get in there, so we'll come down here and we'll stick our clubhouse there. We can zoom right in. get a good look at it. So that would be our clubhouse. It's quite a decent thing actually. So what we shall do now is we now need to build our first hole, and we'll have the first one, I think, right by the clubhouse. More tutorial stuff. Yep, we get that. So we now need to stick a hole in. So we try and get what's a decent, look, they can tee in straight away. So a nice par 4, I think, to start. See how difficult we can make it. Maybe straight down the middle to start. There. And then we need to add some green. Not greens. Oh yeah, we will. Cod in there. Let's go. One just at the front of the green. And then another one just there. There we go. And we can open our first hole. So we now escape out of that, click on the first hole, and it gives you an idea of how long or what par you've got. So this is par 3, it can be made, but we've got a nice sand trap there which hopefully does some damage. Now the idea isn't just to make the most difficult holes or the most easiest of holes. What you want to do is make the golf course interesting, and that's variety of holes. So if you have just a bunch of par 3s that are easy, no one's going to play because it's boring. If everything's too difficult, par 5s and 6s as is possible to do, again, no one's going to want to play. So we'll unlock this hole, and then we can unlock the clubhouse. Unlock the clubhouse. So just warnings popping out. Once you open it, that's it. You're open. You can't close it again. You should get now. Start seeing. Oops, let's play. Start seeing people join and start playing golf. And here we go. So a few drones, they watch stuff, and then if you zoom right in, you've got your players. They're there. And you'll see them taking their first shots. And we just watch. You can actually test a hole. And you should probably do this beforehand. But you generally get to see, can the hole be completed? On average, how many shots does it take per person? So it's nice little management stuff going on there. There we go. Just get an idea of what's what. We should get a report back. So, yep, we know it's all very good there. So obviously they will play this hole. The nice foursome there. And so you can just sit back and watch as they play. But what you want to then start doing is building your next hole. Now you've got to have a little think about how they're going to get around. Oops, sorry, that was moving a bit too fast. How they're going to get around the actual entire island. So you don't want it like back here and condensed. You've really got to think about where you are playing. So we'll give them a slight walk. What we do is we get rid of that. Get rid of that bush, and we'll pop down another hole. Got another tee here, so we'll give them a little bit of walk. We'll put a path there in a minute, and then we will put our next hole. I think over here. And we'll build our green up. Nice small green. So you get an idea of what you can and can't do. So we want this to come here. So we want, I think we can have a nice... Oops, no, that's what we've done that wrong. We wanted that to be fairway, don't we? But, dear. So a nice bit of rough there into a green. And I think, if I remember correctly, there is pathways and stuff, so that we come in. Then we can get into that. Actually, we want to get rid of that tree. Bushes. There we go. Start plopping all this stuff down yourself later, so it's not a massive problem. And then obviously they can come round there. To make sure everything's going fine on there, that's good. So look, we can now drop this down, and look, we can have just a nice little, let's bring this right down. Nice little mud bunker to think about. Okay, that should be good. So what we want to do now, green, sand trap, mud bunker, dirt, that's fine, that's not a problem. I think what we do want to do is put a few trees in. Everything costs, so you really do need to be careful with what's what. And you do have money coming in. So what we'll do, let's unlock this course, give it a quick test. I'd say the only challenge is not getting lost in those trees, I would assume. There we go, 10 completed, best score 3, worst score 5. And what is it, it's a par 4, so that's a decent hole I think we've got there. So let's get it unlocked. There we go, and that tee is open. And we should start seeing people now play into that. So we can have a look, you know, is there any complaints, anything people doesn't like? Again, we can see generally where the ball's landed, all kinds of little things like that. Hi fellows, thank you for joining. Billy, how to give you feedback on how enjoyable the course is? So, yeah, there is generally that side of it. So if we do there, we get all your statistics there. So you see how many people are playing, what the playing time is. You get to upgrade at some point as well. So you get all your details there, and here you get to see what's making money, what's not, what complaints anyone's got with regards to things. And I say, you do get to see, when you click on it, what the general feeling on each hole is. So look, you see on here, people not happy, overly happy with the sand trap that's on offer, and it's too dark, so we need to put in some lights and things like that. So yeah, there's that. So there's loads of different bits of feedback. I'm not going to lie, I'm not 100% on what works best or why. But overall, people are liking it. Well, each hole. So we need to get some lighting in here. What do we want here? So look, we can stick that there. And then we'll stick another, let's say, light. There, and that again, that's just adding now some light to the actual courses, and we should now see that start to disappear. So hopefully we'll get better ratings across all of that. Talking of too dark, my camera's too dark, but what can you do? It's evening. So I think it's time to build another hole. So this one's finishing here, so we could play across. Or should we start here? Let's stick another hole down and see what's what. Yeah, you get as well, by the way, and this is really, really nice. Various different golf elements there. So you haven't just got to build a basic golf course. You can have your main golf course and then have like pinball golf and stuff. Loads of little weird things that go with it, which is a really nice touch. But anyway, let's get another tee down. Stick that there. Dad! Hello, Edith.
Can I buy these for yourself?
No, you can have them.
Are they?
What are they? Brownies. Do you want them?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Can we make a par 5? Maybe take it all the way back to the clubhouse. A nice long par 5 there. Green now. Let's go maybe to here. There we go. And let's now drop in some fairway.
I need a big daddy.
We're going to keep all of this. We're going to actually make this nice and wide here. And then we're going to go nice and wide here.
Dada, I see the bee in your thing. Daddy, look, bee. Right there.
Is there a bee?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, stop that looking like a penis. There we go. And then what we want to do is actually get some cut rough back in there. No, not cut rough. What have we done here? We didn't select it. There we go. Drop that there. We're doing the right. Ah, there we go. And let's get our mud
Mom, where was that for?
bunker back. There we go. So that's all good. That's all good. And then we'll start making, I think this is a nice large green here. Let's come over to there and then let's get some sand traps going all along this edge. And then all along this edge. I think that makes it nice. So we've got that. Can we get water in there yet? No, you can't actually make water items in there. Okay, that's handy to know that. Obviously, yeah, if you are painting, you just don't want to go over bits. You can select what you can and can't paint over, which is a very handy thing. What we doing? Tutorials. Yeah, so it tells you how to make good holes and stuff like that. So lights, yeah, we know we need to put lights in. Transport tubes. Okay. Okay. So we can put transport tubes in. But let's open our course anyway.
The bee.
What? The bee? Oh, the beach. There's a sand trap, Edith.
Oh, that makes fun part of it.
Let's give this one a test, make sure it works.
Oh, Dad, can you just do your eye, my guy? That's your table.
Oh. Hello, Rebecca. Thank you for joining in.
Well, who's better, means? There's a rabbit.
So, what?
There's a rabbit.
No, not Rebecca Rabbit. No,
He's like that. I know, but
I don't know.
no.
But I think she's human.
Yeah,
Yeah. Not a rabbit.
but that's a rabbit.
Okay, let's just make sure these courses get in and everyone has completed, every test shot completes the course.
No, you're not watching that for second thing now.
Are we stuck here for? Why is this not?
No, not now. You take it in the bedroom and do it then. Push play.
Okay, I think we can.
No, in the bedroom. You're not having it on in here.
Let's open that too.
Because I said so. Why? I said so. You can go to bed. Well, be quiet then and I'll never know you're still awake.
We open? We are open. Right, let's have a look. How are people finding it? So people liking course 1, hole 1. Generally liking hole 2. But they don't like the mud bunker. But no, it's only a little bit. She's gone now. You can continue being human. And course 3, we haven't got any rating yet because no one is playing on it yet. So we need to find maybe an easy way to get them there. So let's blow up some trees. So what it would be nice on here would be easier ways to select various items to get rid of. It's nothing major, but I say it would be just a nice addition to have. So let's get rid of this bush, get rid of this bush, and let's pop in another path. I say just enough for them to get. It'd be a shame. It'd be good if the path could be to maybe a bit straighter rather than free flowing, but we are in early access. Now I think, can we upgrade? So yeah, we can now upgrade, so we can put in some extra holes if we want. So we've got 3, we can put more in if we upgrade. So we can see, look, there's our manager, Doctor Manager. And they will be used essentially to get rid of the weeds when it comes to that. So yeah, it's an interesting game, this, and one I'm thoroughly enjoying playing. I like the relaxation of just building a course. If I'm being totally honest, I could almost get away with not doing much else. The actual other stuff. The 2 hoots. Can you drop a bunker on someone's head? Let's find out, shall we? And drop a bunker here. Where are you? You taking a shot from there? You can, but they don't react to it. We'll stick that bunker there and make that slightly difficult to play. Why not? And I think we need some lighting here. So I think some lighting direct in the middle. So that's good. So once you've bought, you can buy more property as you go. But yes, hardcore golfers take the drop sand on them, they'll still play. But yeah, so like SimCity, like City Skylines, games with like that, you don't want to grow too fast. You don't want to be expanding your tiles completely, or it gets unmanageable. And you also need to think, what do you want to do? Do you want this area to be purely golf, and this spread out, and then somewhere for fun stuff, or do you want to mix it all up? That kind of thing. So we shall next, or with this, upgrade. What are we doing? We'll upgrade the clubhouse. And we can now add in like some extra tools. So we can add in a driving range, a putting green, a lawn mortar. So we are going to get to the point where the weeds are going to start coming in. So these will go around and they will kill the weeds. So we need to think about where we put our next hole now. I think if we put our next hole here, we could give them a bit of water to get over. So I think the hole here, some fairway along here, and then maybe a bootleg right through here to drop another green here. Could work. What have we got? We've got a par 5. That's fine. But we want a par 4. Hang on. Yeah. We start off with 0-star colours. We can be upgraded to all of them. Have a 5-star mega towel. Every upgrade unlocks new position. Okay. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Why are you unhappy? Fatigue, mood, hole is too dark. Yeah, we was going to put some lights in, and then I got distracted. There you go, some lights. So, I think, yeah, we'll go for this water hole. No, we don't want it too difficult, so I'm going to put it there. And then we are going to put the hole, I think, just there, so they can get through. But then we'll put some trees in there as well. Let's get rid of that. There we go. So we've got the green there. Let's get rid of that. Can we move? Can't move the rock. That's stupid. But there you go. It is early access. And then we'll get some terrain down. Let's build that green up a bit. Nice big. Green with a rock in it. So that gives it something. And then we'll... give them a reason to so they will come round here. So they can play there if they have to, but ideally they will try and get over that water to then get their next shot. And in there. Now I could add in a second sand trap, which is tempting. I think we will. We'll add in a second sand trap just there. Like that. It's part of that. So yeah, if they do go down here, there's the risk of that sand trap and the water, or they can go over to a lot more green. So let's a lot more fairway. So let's make this all good for them. And before we open it, what do we want? We'll put a restroom in for them. Just there, maybe put the restroom there, nicely in between 1 and 2 on that path. That'll do. And then I think as they're back here, a drinks machine, a snack machine, and then a garbage can. So a couple of holes round, they can then go and get something before they do their next bit of golfing. So we'll that into there, and then that goes round there. There we go. Yeah, that works. There. Sure, let's put in a fountain. No. There we go. Look, that looks lovely. Yeah, I suck at these games. Sorry, I've only just seen these. Billy, I suck at these games, so it's getting me through. That I'm not too fussed at the moment about how well I'm doing, or anything like that. I'm just happy playing. And yeah, the music is relaxing. It's not. Oh, there we go. Look, we've got 2 people who upgraded their membership. That's good. Theme park. Yeah, pretty much. But those who missed the start of the stream, it starts off as a creator, and I like that part of it. But then it also adds some tower defense elements, as you need to keep the weeds at bay, and that's almost you need to set up drones and other tools that will keep them at bay. And it adds an interesting gameplay mechanic to it. Now, I don't know if you can turn that off completely and then just let your golf course grow and that's it, or whether you have to deal with the weeds regardless. So it'd be nice if there was just a relaxation sandbox mode to it eventually, but we'll see. Fellows, no, you can't play your course. There's no like first person mode for you to play your course. The closest you've got is going in and testing the holes. And so you can use the tab, you can move in different ways, and you can zoom into someone and follow them as they play, and you can watch this. They play, but you know you can't. Yes, I'm not making the jokes. I'll let Rebecca make the jokes. Yeah, this isn't a golf playing sim at all. This is purely golf management. Again, it wouldn't surprise me if modders get hold of this at some point and add that into it, because that's the sort of thing they can do. So anyway, let's open up this course. It's a very high challenge, par 4. And I've opened it before testing. Let's close it and test it. Ah, no, right, we've now got weeds coming. Okay. So, this is where we get to see score 3, worst score 5, average. Good. That's a pretty good call. So, let's get it open. And we now need to work out how we deal with these weeds. I lied. You can play golf. Let's have a look. Hang on, yeah, I want to play golf. Golf check. Oh yeah, I'll play the golf then. Yeah, I want you to play. Oh, we're blocked by another group playing. Right, okay. So why are these blocking me? I did lie to you. I lied to you. Oh, look at that. Okay. So we... Oh! Okay, and then... There we go. Okay, so we're going to stop playing golf, but yes, you can. It's not obviously a golf sim, but yet you can play your holes. Oops, no. Yeah, let's stop playing. And now what can we do? So we've upgraded, moved, cool. So I think we could upgrade, but we're not. Oh God, look. Oh, it's because we spent a lot of money, didn't we, to upgrade. So we want to give our drones now. Where is he? Oops, we didn't. Man, look, we've got to make sure these fins are open. There we go. So where are my workers? We haven't actually got to worry about any weeds at the moment, so... Yeah, I'm no shroud, am I? Don't expect quality gaming with me. It's all about discovery, Steve. All about discovery with this. Let's put another hole in. Come to there and do a nice short one. A nice easy one for sure. Oh, I'll tell you what we will do. Make this a nice awkward green. Nice. Oh look, my drones are actively killing weeds. Oh, look at that. That's brilliant. Thank you, fellows. See, because I play games like all of you, I'm not a pro. What you really want to do is see someone stumbling around the game for the first time, not having a clue what they're actually doing and trying to blag it. But we're going to make this a nice, easy course down here because they've got to get up that hill. But what we are going to do is add a sand trap at the back. So if they do fall down here, they're in a bit of trouble. Oh, I think let's test that hole. And I realise how it sounds when I keep saying let's test that hole. Best score 3, worst score 5. Average score, yeah, that's a nice... Oh no, let's maybe... Is that too challenging? Okay, let's maybe drop the terrain down a little bit. Let's give it... Possibly have to overhit it. Let's have a look. Oh, he was being sarcastic. I know, Steve. Let's give it another test.
Go.
Right, the scores come down. Oh, you alright, Edith? You come to watch? Okay, let's come. Maybe a nice uphill there, and now let's smooth that terrain out. Okay, and give it another test run.
I lost my phone.
You lost your phone?
Put it around. I can hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Maybe if we make that green. Give them a nice large green, shall we?
Like I done it, Dad. Like that.
Yeah. Give them a lovely, nice large green. So as long as they can get that hit in there, then as long as they don't overhit it, they should be fine. So, let's give it another test. There we go, that's a bit better. Oh, no, they're finding it even harder. Right, why are they finding it harder?
I know. Maybe the other Dad.
Because they're all trying to take weird shots. Why are they all trying to take weird? Oh, let's open it. Go play.
Don't play, Dad.
Let's put a nice light behind. And another one. Get some light going. Don't need a bench.
Dad.
What have we got here? So we can now drop in some other things. So we also have the ability to buy more property at some point. Now I'm thinking a nice driving range here by the water. Oh, what your phone needs? Could work out. So let's see if we can get this property built.
Lucas, what are you up to? No.
I did see it somewhere. There was the ability to buy a property and I've lost it. Options, rules, finances, course overview. Okay.
Leave it. Leave it.
Yeah. Sarah's freaking out. I don't know. Shut up, Sarah. No one cares. No, day 3. Edith, be careful, please. Thank you. Okay, let's. I don't know. Let's not do that. So we've got that. Sarah does need to pipe down. Yes. loading. Oh, I wonder, is that... Select drones, no. Lights off.
Dad? Daddy!
Yes, Edith.
Daddy, we'll build the clubhouse. Clubhouse.
Yep, we know that. Just golfer needs? No. Nah, that was it. There we go. So let's pop that there. Hopefully Sarah's happy now. And let's drop in a driving range. We will face it that way. I think that's a good place to have it there. Oh. Not enough cash. Not enough cash. How much does it cost? 5,000. We won't build a driving range yet.
Dad?
Yes, Edith.
Dad, go about clubhouse.
What? Clubhouse? Yeah, we've got a clubhouse.
Dad,
Look.
where? I think.
Where? There, look.
Good. Right there.
Yeah. Fancy, isn't it?
It is. It has rainbows.
It's got rainbows.
Yeah. I mean, that was open for what? People in the day, Daddy. When those people in the day.
The people in the game?
Yeah.
Where? Oh, yeah.
What's wrong with that?
I think they're liking what's going on.
I do. Don't have the cow.
Supply, everything's all supplied. That's excellent. Right. Can we upgrade these? No.
I like your head of that. My favourite.
So let's build another hole.
Yeah, but I'm hold on with these.
That's 5.
Well, I
So
will
we've
be.
got the driving range will go here, which is good. So another hole fit back this way. And then we can buy another property here to stretch there. So let's go. No, why is it not too steep? Okay. Let's go here and stick a hole.
Yeah, there you go.
They do, all the best games have rainbows in. Right there. And then let's get some fairway going. Literally, there we go. So let's it's all good there. What have we done here? No, what? Let's do that. There we go. Maybe get some decorations down. What can we put down? Down some flower gardens just to break that up. There we go. No, we want a green. We want a nice easy one, I think, this time for him. But what we can do now is sand down the middle. There we go. Play some real golf, fellows, on your stream. By the way, if you know anyone, force them to start following the channel. You can use violence, I don't care. We don't need a path there, do we? What? Why are you tired? Should we put a bench down? Let's put some benches down. Drone hub, laser type. No, don't need that. Right, where are you tired? There you go. Couple of benches around. There we go. Maybe that'll help. Trans tube. Yeah, because I haven't unlocked it yet. Jesus. Nice easy par 4. Completed 10, all under par. Let's get that unlocked. Start adding some decoration in there.
Decorations. We need decorations. I'm going to put decoration.
Okay. Okay, that's a cool little tool. Sprayed it. Sprayed, put down some rocks. There we go. What's your feet?
Dad.
Excellent, thank you, Billy.
Daddy.
Play Neo Turf Masters. That's absolutely fantastic. That
Daddy.
game.
Dad.
What?
You need decoration. Why don't put the decoration? Dad.
Yeah.
Why don't put the decoration?
I've put some decorations down.
Where, Daddy? Where? Daddy, where?
We've got light there. We've got light there.
Yeah,
It's very dark here, though, isn't it? So let's stick a light there.
Right.
It's very dark in those trees, so maybe we'll stick a light
There.
there. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay, so should we make a crazy hole? Make number 6 crazy. Whatever that's meant to mean. With a fire. Do that. Mega wicket, tend to shoot towards this structure if this. mate.
Mom, I did it wrong.
No, don't choose now. You just one clock.
There you go, look.
No idea.
Why you do this, who knows, but there you go.
And baby, he's there. Is he far?
Right. I'm gonna settle down now for bed.
But Mommy, the baby.
Well, I know, but you can settle down.
You'd always like the buildings. Yeah, she comes around and passes judgment. It's what she does. Alright, I'll stick another light down, chaps. There we go. Lights, lights everywhere. I think that's looking pretty damn good. So let's should we pump this up a bit, see what we can earn quickly? So people are buying snacks, maybe put another drinks machine over here because they get hungry. What did we just put down? A drinks machine, okay, another snack machine, and another bin. There we go. And then we'll stick down some paving.
Hey, shut.
It's alright, she's alright, they prefer her anyway.
Hey, can you stop playing with the doors, please?
I'll tell you what, that would be a cracking idea, Steve. Should we have a look, see if we can have any control? 20% supply. No, doesn't look like you do get control over that kind of thing. Got skill boosters, don't know what that does, but no, doesn't look like you can. Oh, of course, theme park. Sorry, I lost my mind there.
Hey, no more.
Theme park was brilliant. No denying that.
Bedtime.
I think this is what this game's going for. It's trying to be as quirky as it can. Which is brilliant that it's trying to do that. But it's obviously it's early access. It's got a long way to go. But I've played many early access games that don't feel as feature complete as this is. Now I believe you can actually do different types of golf in this game as you go. So look, you can put a hotel, restaurant, all things like that. But I'm sure there's like frisbee golf and that in here. So yeah, I don't know what else there is to really do at the moment with this. Let's have a look at our weed coverage. So yeah, look, we've got no danger with the weeds yet. Obviously that will come as we grow and things like that. We're very close actually to being able to pop down a driving range, which is what I want to do next. We should need to change the name. there's only a limit. There we go.
My own baby.
You've got your own baby.
There we go. Rename the golf course. And now we can put down a driving range. I realise not everyone's going to get that who's watching. But Sodom. Okay. So I want to stick in that driving range on this bit of land. There we go. What? Oh, okay. Right, let's add. How many should we do? I like doing these. See if I can get it. We'll get rid of a couple of those trees actually. Let's put down some. Go. Oh, we're just having fun with this one. So that's that, that's that. Oops. I think one more. Mid-range. There we go. Oh, one more over there just to balance it out. There we go. Making good profit. We'll drop down, I think here, so we want, now I think we need to start thinking about, from the clubhouse over to here, the tube thingies. So that'll suck them up, that'll suck them up to there. So we now want, what do we want here? We want a bench. Maybe go bench there. Another bench there. A drinks machine there. A snack machine there, a bin in front, and then we'll put some. We'll get some lights here. Actually, look. What? Oh, okay. There we go. So now paths. I lean in a lot. I do apologise. Paths around here just to build that up. There we go. Paint that in. I think we are good to open this one now. A couple of benches. Can we? Oh, I don't care. That's close enough. Let's open it up. See if anyone uses the... Is anyone going to use the driving range? Come on, people. will do. Let's start adding some more paths around here. Come on, someone use the...
What? The magic? Amy, what are you doing?
We are open. How'd they get over there?
I don't know.
Oh, what's your problem, Melissa?
What's your problem?
My ball is in the thicket. There, the dirt.
Oh,
So you're just crap at golf, and you're blaming me. Right, okay.
Hi, Dad. He's liking golf. Dad, what about you right there?
What?
What about you doing right there?
What's she doing right there?
I know. Where about
She's on the driving range.
Yeah.
There you go, look, she's going to go... Oh no, look, she's buying a snack.
Yeah, nice start. I didn't see it anywhere. Oh, there it is. Up to you, window.
She's going back for another go, or...
I'm sure. Oh,
Where's she off to?
I know. I know where she goes. Oh, she goes to that.
Where are you going, Melissa?
That's all. You must go anywhere.
I mean, there's tubes there to get back.
Yeah, she.
We live in the future here.
You don't know
We've got social distance tubes, and you're going for a wander.
What is she doing? What is Luna doing, Daddy? What is she doing? Let's follow her. Where she's going. Hey, why are you going?
I mean, yeah, fair enough, you didn't walk straight through the driving range.
No, she did, Dad. No, where are you going? Oh,
Hey! Oops! What did she do? I mean, if she paid to go on the driving range, why is she now playing hole 6?
I know.
I don't know either.
That man was angry at her.
That man was angry at her, was he? I'm angry at her.
Me too.
You too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
More people, Dad.
Sorry?
There's more people.
A lot of people.
Yeah, where are they going,
I
Dad?
don't know.
Me too.
So,
Yeah.
I think we're not going to get much further with this today on the stream. So we're going to call the stream here.
So,
Are we happy with our golf course,
Yeah.
Edith?
yeah.
We're happy with it.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
Sure something.
We're making profit. Look at that.
Something's missing, Dad.
What's missing?
I know.
Well, tell me what's missing.
I know.
Are you a golf expert?
No.
No. So how do you know what's missing?
It's the beaches.
The beaches. What, should we put in some more beaches? Yeah?
Yeah. That's what's missing.
Where should we put them?
Like, you have to kill me.
Right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. How about you want to put our beach?
Well, yeah, I suppose it makes sense, doesn't it, to have it next to the water?
Does. That's where you play in the beach, Dad.
Whoops.
Yeah. That's where you have the lake. That's where you play in
So,
the beach.
should we put some more here?
Yeah, please.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Why?
So we're now just laying beaches.
Yeah, no. Yeah, we need one more. When that water's deep like that. Do they have open it?
There you go. We happy with that?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah?
That older?
Now, I don't think you can play there
Why?
because you can't. Look, he wants us to buy more property. We'll do that next time.
Yeah.
So, I want you to say goodbye to everybody.
Yeah.
Can you say goodbye to everybody?
Bye bye, everybody.
You need to come here so they can see you on the camera. Look, I'll tell you what, I'll move it.
Hello, bye bye, everybody.
You can say bye-bye.
Bye bye.
There you go.
Are you finished?
So, that was Golftopia.
It was Golftopia.
That was Golftopia. It's in early access, and to be honest, it is a really fun game. It's not stressful at all. Thank you. Not stressful at all. A nice, easy management sim.
Daddy, it's in bedtime.
Plenty.
really bloody
It is nearly
is.
bedtime.
I mean, in the bed.
On there, okay. It's nearly bedtime there, but it's nearly bedtime for us as well.
Yeah.
You, certainly.
But yeah, it's a very, very relaxing game. Lots still to do, and it's for an early access game. It's one of the most feature complete I think I've seen.
We do that.
It's not very much on Steam,
Dad!
and I recommend
Daddy!
what
Do we do that thing?
afterwards. Yes, and I recommend picking it up, supporting the devs on this. 6 hours before you get to go to bed. Why?
Why?
That sounded very aggressive. It wasn't meant to be, by the way.
I'm going to find this sound out of the thing and still finish.
Ah, fair enough. That makes sense.
Daddy?
Actually, I might talk about work and late nights and stuff like that on the mental health stream tomorrow, because that was always late nights for me because of work that I need to talk about. But that we'll talk about that on tomorrow's. Yeah, forums are dangerous. But anyway, I'll drone on if I carry on. So, but everyone, thank you for joining in with this stream. Very enjoyable. My internet worked, the game worked, Edith worked, and it's been fun. So until next time, that's been me. I don't know how to exit these things, so I'm just going to stop streaming right now.